Dun, dun, dun. That's right, guys. Today we're going to review the Eva Unit-01 Mechagodzilla. So here we have the Mechagodzilla completely built. And as you can see, it is based on the Evangelion Unit-01. The attention to detail on this thing, it's beautiful. So we're gonna get into it part by parts. So first, disclosure, it did came with decals, which some of them are really nice, but unfortunately, some of them did not stay, and that is due to the shape of the figure. I'll give you an example. One of the decals that would not stick on was right here. As you can see, this is round, so it's not a flat surface, so the decal wouldn't stay. So I just put a little bit of paint. I'm gonna go over it, but yeah, just a heads up. Another one, the Eva unit, that is an actual decal, flat surface, it did stay. Same thing here. These red signs, triangles, as you can see, they actually do pop out. So the decal was a red triangle, and it would have been over it, so it wouldn't stay. So I just painted it with a little bit of red. So they're just minor little things like that I did differently. Same thing on the knees. It would have been one cover just on top of it. All I did was just paint it inside red instead. So not all the decals are great. Some of them I didn't mind. The unit, the logo right here. But yeah. Alright. So the face, like I said, it's really beautiful. It is fully articulated. You open the mouth, you can actually see the rockets. He actually shoots rockets with guns inside the mouth, and it does close. Another thing that it does come with a different pair of eyes, so you can change the eyes if you want. Changing the eyes is not hard. You just gotta take off this little part, top of the head. The problem, and it comes with a pair of red eyes, and all you gotta do is just take off this one. Oops. Do be careful when you take it out. You don't want to lose a part, so just be mindful. And it's easy to put on, so there shouldn't be any problems. And as you can see, he has red eyes now. And I gotta say, either one, they look fantastic. Oh, he looks like. Moving down, like I said, he does able to move around the head. No. And he has an articulation, so he is able to look up, down. And the cool part is this part right here, the wires. This is a rover. So just to let you know, that's rubber. The flaps. The only hard plastic will be on the outside. So it's like an exoskeleton almost. When you get to the chest, It just does open, and he reveals his cannon. Now, he is able to bend, look, stretch back, and look down, so he does have some waist movement, and ab crunch as well. The arms, they're pretty stretchable, so he does have movement on it. And as you can see, they move, so it's pretty nice. He has some movement, and he is able to do the whole 360. Now let's talk about the two weapons that he comes with. So the first one is this rubber wire right here, which I really like, and that attaches to his weapons, and you could actually take them off. They come off really easy, there's no problem. But yeah, so the two weapons are the lasers, the guns right here. You have both of them stretching out, or you could have one put in short. So it's up to you. I did one of each, and then it does come with two blades as well. So it's up to you, whichever one you want. And the blades are pretty easy to actually take off. It's a little wiggle, but yeah, they do come off. And like I said, you could actually, in here, you can actually see the little spot where they go, and you could actually put it on. It's a struggle. I don't like messing with it, but it's a tight fit. Once you put it in, it'll be fine. So it's up to you. I'll have it however you want. Now, other than these two hands, you get two more hands. So you got these, and the hands are stiff, but yeah. So you got these hands, and to replace the hands, you just ball joints, just pop them out, and then you have these hands. And as you can see, the only difference between the hands is the fingers. One has them open and one has them closed. Now, let's talk about those sexy thighs. He spreads that much. He could do that much of a high kick. And that much of a back. He has this thing, that rubber right here, that's attached to the top, and it goes here. Now, I'm gonna talk about this part right here. This is supposed to be a part where it actually opens up, and you're supposed to add these right here. These are his rockets. Just be careful when you add them. You don't want to stretch it too far and have an accident, which is not what happened with me. So unfortunately for mine, what happened is I dropped it. I did attach these. Like I said, it's not hard, but just be patient. And I had the rockets on them, and then I accidentally, when I was working on the video, I dropped it. And as you can see, it had the rockets like this, and when I dropped it, it's not the greatest, hardest plastic, so it broke. And that's what happened with mine. So I'll figure out how to fix it later. But, or if you have any ideas how to fix it, let me know. I'll try to figure out something later. But that's what happened. I accidentally dropped it, but it's pretty cool. He does have a couple rockets in here that you could have on and off. And then, like I said, just be careful, and they do close. I do have the part. Worst case scenario is just I glue it and I have one that won't be able to use rockets. But yeah, casualties of models, I guess. So just be careful with it. It's not the best plastic there is. But yeah. Now he does have the knees. They do rotate, and he does have ankle protector. Alright. As for the back of Mechagodzilla, he has two decals right here. That you can see. So he has two, and he has this back. As for the tilt is articulated. So, and once again, this is rubber in each one. This is hard plastic, but like this is rubber. So he does have rubber parts on it, which is pretty cool. But most of the tilt is an articulation, so you should be able to pose it. And you can see they're all ball joints that popped out by accident, but it's easy to put back in, so no need to worry. And like I said, it's the model of articulation on the tail is pretty awesome. But yeah, now this is Mechagodzilla, and Mechagodzilla will not be anything without his jetpack. So he does come with one, and here it is. I decided to paint these part reds right here. That was in red, and I decided to paint this chrome, same thing right here around it, and the same thing here. These were originally decals, but decals, although they were flat, they kind of didn't stay that well. Plus, I think it looks better painted. But to put this on, it's pretty easy. You just gotta take off 3 parts from the back. So these parts come off pretty easy. You just pull them off. There shouldn't be any issues. In fact, I think all of them come off like that. Essentially, all of these 5 you can just take off. But you just need to take off 3, I believe. And you should be able to put this on, and it does stay. And here we go. Oops. So much for me saying putting up staying. But yeah, so Gotta make sure you plug it in. Apparently I didn't do that. There. And you just move these down. And his blasters are ready. And they do move up and down. Oh, another thing I painted was these. There were also decals, but these are more rounded and just decals don't work. It didn't look great with the decals. It was kind of hard to have them out. They were a little bit too big for it, so I just painted it. But yeah, as I mentioned, he's a pretty big guy. He is to the Mechagodzilla toy, and here he is next to King Kong from the Mecha line. So he is a pretty expensive fella. He cost $165 plus 180 with taxes, plus I think it was plus the shipping. Which I got from the bigbadtoystore. I believe they still have some in stock. So if you're a big fan of Mechagodzilla and Evangelion, check it out. I believe they're doing the Unit-02 next, which I'm also planning to get. I will get them. I really like this. I'm probably gonna go into it, maybe do some battle damage to kind of fix this. I'll figure something out. But yeah, if you're a fan of Evangelion or Mechagodzilla, I will get them. I think this is awesome. But yeah. All right, peace.